hoping I'm hoping it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I'm adding, where are you here? Cecile. I'm gonna search you. One sec. Invite. There we go. Okay. So I'm bringing Sass on. I've learned a lot from her. There's a couple questions I want to ask. She's gonna tell a little bit about her story, and then we're gonna get right into it. I'm hoping she can get on here. I don't know if it's not letting her. It's not saying anything actually. Am I still here, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Hey everyone for hopping on. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me or hear me. No one's saying anything. Did I do something wrong? Guys, help me out here. Can anyone on here? Just wait. This is gonna work now. Yeah, there we go. Is it working?
I'm here. Yes.
Sass,
Hi.
what's up?
Is it too dark in here?
I just literally pumped your tires hard, so you better deliver. I'm just joking.
You're gonna make me look. I'm gonna pull out my earlobe.
Yeah. Sass, to begin, thanks for hopping on. I really appreciate you hopping on and taking time out of your day to do this with us. Guys, this is Sass. She is one of our partners in our company. And I asked her to do a live because I just love the way she leads and the way she treats people. And I learned a lot from her since I met you in Orlando. I learned a lot from you. So just give a little background on who you are to the network so they understand that you're not fake and you're not someone in this cloud somewhere or something.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for that part.
You weren't?
No, I thought we were going to talk about servant leadership.
That too?
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Sass. I am a mother of 4 in New Jersey by way of Toronto, Canada. And yeah, I have been with Viseo since late May, early June. And I guess I'm home, right? So here we are. It brought us together.
Awesome. So Sass, what makes, and this is totally different. I wanted to ask you this question. Why is servant leadership, what has it done for you? Why has it changed your life? And why is it so effective in your business?
Well, there's different kinds of leadership, right?
Yeah.
You have those who lead who are authoritative, right? So they lead with fear, or you have some who just they're dictators.
Yeah.
And then you have luckily for me, my whole life I've always had servant leadership, and I think I work better that way, and I think it's more effective. So what's the difference between servant leadership and all the other kinds, I guess? Is you build the people up, right? You're building people up. You are building leaders. You're building future leaders. I think there's a study. Don't quote me because I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, that people work naturally at 60 to 65% capacity. That means that this is their sense of responsibility. That's how they work, right? But a good leader can inspire a person to work an extra 35 to 40%. So they're operating at 100%. How different is it when you want to do what you're doing rather than just doing it because you know what it's like? Have you ever moved? Houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you try to move a couch or a piece of furniture by yourself, right? It's hard. It'll take forever. You might not even be able to do it. Now, get two people to get other ends, it almost feels like you're not doing anything. I always feel guilty.
Man.
Sorry, am I carrying enough of the load? Like I almost feel like they're doing all the work because it feels so light, right? And you're going up the stairs and you're like, this doesn't even feel like I'm carrying anything. That's servant leadership to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm
No,
right.
I love that.
Right?
So how, and you using that, so you use that in your business, and you don't do it because you want something out of your business. You do it because that's, you know what I mean? Like, I think this is the lesson I want to get across, right?
We all have a common goal. All of us have a common goal. That's why we have a business, right? But it is so not in the forefront for me. Monetary gain is not at the forefront for me. I tried to do this I want to say self-love, right? And I was like, I'm going to do everything for me. I'm going to pour into myself and and I got to say, I have realized that it's not for me.
Yeah.
When I felt almost selfish, I felt almost like tired. I feel more energized and more alive and more productive when I'm pouring into someone else, or when I see someone else grow or develop, or that is my self-love. That is my form of self-love. And I've come to realize that, and I'm okay with it. I love it, and I embrace it. So that is my style, and I'm okay with it.
I think it's the best. And like I said, I've learned that from you. And even Tristan, you know what I mean? Because, we're so close, you and Tristan are close. You guys are, I love it because we're all a family. You know what I mean? You don't have to be in each other's downlines or all that stuff, but we all learn a chunk from each other, my energy I have a lot of energy, lots of charisma, same with Tristan, lots of energy, lots of charisma. And then, but we all have a different style that complements each other, and we learn and little bits, and using little bits of what each person has for skills, and literally attacking life with it. That really spoke to me. Thank you for that. So using your servant leadership and that style and how you give, like you bought me a gift, and I only knew you for 8 minutes.
It was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I showed my wife. My wife laughed her head off. She's like, dude, and you're wearing that. She goes, you're wearing that. So, and you're strapping it on.
Me and Tanya were dying laughing because you were walking back, and I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. Well, you earned it.
Passport, Ty. Don't lose your passport, Ty. So, okay. So our team, Overcome Nation, with the Fulfillment Center of Viseo, why did you align your servant leadership with those two?
They are servant leaders. So it's like I said, it wasn't even a decision. I felt like I was home. I didn't have to alter anything. I didn't need to, and they embrace it. People don't understand how important self-development is. And it's important because in order to be a good leader or to be a servant leader, or just, just to be a good leader, you need to be able to motivate. You need to be able to take in information and assess it. You need to be able to not act emotionally or, and you need to be able to be strong when someone else is weak. That's all self-development. You need to be able to express how you feel or how that person might be feeling or how they could overcome it. All self-development. And it's all part of servant leadership. If you're building someone up, you need to be able to do that. So, they embrace it, they encourage it, and they practice it.
Yeah.
They don't just preach it, they practice it all the way to the top.
I agree with that. And that's that's the beautiful thing about our Overcome Nation Fulfillment
Mm-hmm.
Center. And when it comes to the 6, like I know Rick talks and teaches on 6 strengths, right?
Mm-hmm.
And really, like you can easily throw 6 qualities out there
Yeah.
and literally explain them all, but you really have to act on them. You really have to learn
Mm-hmm.
them. You have to rate yourself from a scale of 1 to 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
On where you're at in each of those strengths. You know what I mean? So when you do that, you can really have a self-evaluation of who you are as a person and where you're at, and then you can move forward, right? But the beauty of that is the support inside of Overcome Nation. They're going to build you up in all those 6 strengths.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not doing it alone, for sure.
You're not alone. If you suck in time strength because you work 24 hours a day, we're going to help you with that. You know, if you suck in emotional strength, like, you know, if a fly bites you and you're it's the end of the world, you know, we're going to help you with that. You know, if you're living paycheck to paycheck because you keep buying lipstick on Amazon each week, you know, we have a solution to that. We have a system. You know, that's what I love about this. And yeah. Anything you want to add to that before I ask you the last question?
Yeah, no, everyone has their own strengths, and they're very willing to lend it to everyone on the team, no matter what level you are, no matter how new you are, no matter what age you are, it's there, it's available to you.
You're right. You are right. Okay. Last thing, I want to talk about this because I'm going to be talking about this on my lives for the next week and a half. Let's talk about our product CBD. I know we have amazing products.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
I'm like, are you surprising me with the question that I'm not prepared for?
No.
Okay.
So, because I don't really know. We never really got in a conversation about it. Are you a product person? Like, are you passionate about product?
What do you mean by passionate? Yes, I take all of them. I love all of them. I cannot wait until CBD comes out.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk on that. So CBD, how excited are you about CBD, and what are your projections for your business or projections for your team or our team for the new year? Like speak the energy. Speak.
No, don't do that to me.
I know.
Well, you know what?
We'll banter back and forth about it.
Everyone on my team has their own personal reasons why they're excited for CBD, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to speak for them or about their particular issues, why they need it or why they want it or why their network wants it. But, you know, for me personally, I had a pretty serious cancer scare a couple of years ago, and I work at a cancer hospital now. And I've been doing a lot of research, and I know a lot of our patients who take it, right? But just our product it's liposome. It's 0.00 THC, which, you know, one of my patients told me that they experience cluster headaches, migraines, lightheadedness, because they can't take it, although they wish they could. And I was like, wow, like all of those side effects, you know, from this little tiny amount of, you know, THC. And I'm like, really? Is it really that? And then I started to learn about our systems and what CBD does for us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need this. I want this, you know, even for sleep, you know. I'm on a new sleep kick. I'm trying to get 8 hours. 8 hours of
instead of 2.
Instead of 2 hours, I'm getting 8.
Amen.
I'm on day 6. It's not day 7 now, I think. I'm more tired. I think 8 is too much.
8 hours?
Yeah.
You get 8 hours?
I'm on a mission. I'm on a 8-hour night. Well, last night wasn't because I was on the phone late, but yeah.
That's huge.
I know. For me, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, the importance of sleep, right? So that should help with that as well. I'm just excited. Yeah. What about you?
Well, I'm really excited about the CBD because not only because of the hype about it, but I'm really excited about our ingredients and how we're delivering it, like you said, right, with the liposomes, because liposomes, absorb 90+%. So I'm so excited about it because that product alone, we can literally help people in my facility as well, in my gym. My gym is a
recovery,
lots of pain,
right?
lots of chronic pain, right? Lots of inflammation. People, I want to help people with that. So it's really exciting for it. Plus, Forbes, I think Forbes says, I don't like to talk stats.
It is Forbes. Yeah.
It's Forbes, right?
7, yeah.
They say it's supposed to be $1 billion by the end of this year, and then like 2022 is supposed to be like 20 billion or something like that.
It's going to be a growth of 700%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I love about what we have here is we can literally build on one product. If we took one product, you can build a business on one product out of like the 8 to 10 that we have. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's not solely we are dependent on one. If they want a group of ladies that suck at sleeping, you can literally build a business on sleep,
Right.
If you have an inflammation group of ladies, you could build it on inflammation,
right.
Energy. You want to add to that, Cecile?
We completely, we're across the board. Every, words, can't say something. We have so many products that will give you relief.
Yeah.
And it's definitely, we have standalone products, like you said, my mother-in-law's church, they are all like the Renew. It's all about the Renew. And it's like that. I'm like, we have other things, right? We have this, no. They only need this, but then, at work, we need sleep, right? So everyone is like, sleep. I'm like, we have other things. But you're right. We definitely have, we're leading the way, we have disruptive products that work, and they can definitely be standalone. CBD is definitely standalone.
So SAS, so we're speaking to the networks here, yours and mine. The ones that are watching that aren't a part of our business and our company yet, and then really are taking an interest to this craze, like this CBD, you need to really take advantage of a trend. And Robert Kiyosaki talks about, trends being your friend. The trend is your friend. And Rick really speaks to that in our education, in our school. We have a business school 3 days a week. Like we always talk about that. And Rick has literally mentored with Kiyosaki for 7 years. And he literally took Kiyosaki's, whole educational quadrants, BI triangle from Rich Dad Poor Dad and the cash flow quadrant, unfair advantage, and literally pressed it into the best wealth creation of network marketing. He pressed it in and has the best. It's like a perfect storm, right? Like we have the perfect storm. And I just love talking about how Viseo is the perfect storm because it's a level 10 business with the level 10 products. And then we got Overcome Nation, which is a level 10 business school with level 10 leaders. And now we literally take that and show people, like, you don't have to have a grade 6 to even build a business. What I mean? You could be from the slumps. You can be from you can have 4 kids right now and be single and living paycheck to